Good day, learners. How are we today? Welcome to English class with Miss Ruth Nwaje. So today we're going to be looking at past tense, understanding past tense. So come with me as we go further in it. Past tense. So what is past tense? If you're being asked, what is past tense? Past tense is a verb tense that indicates or states actions that have occurred before now, highlighting completed events that shape our narrative of time. In other words, or in simple terms, past tense has to do with words, verb tense that indicate actions. It tells us actions that have happened in the past, actions that have taken place in the past, events that have taken place in the past. Are we clear? Actions that have taken place in the past. Example, can anyone help us with example? I'm listening. Okay. Example of past tense. The boy played, the boy participated in the competition last week. Participated indicates what? Past tense. It indicates past tense because it is an action that has happened what that has occurred in the past. Participated in the competition last week, not today, not next week, but last week. So come with me as we go further in it. All right, so we'll be talking about the types of past tense or the aspects of past tense. The first on the list is what? The first on the list is what do we have on our screen? Okay, simple past tense. Simple past tense. It has to do with what completed actions. Completed actions. The next is past continuous tense. Ongoing actions. Ongoing actions. Example, I was eating when it came. I was eating when it came. Continuous eating. 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 The next is word past perfect tense. It has to do with what completed before another action. I had eaten before it came. I had eaten. Now this eating is what? Eaten. Eaten. I had eaten before it came. Now, for simple past tense, who can help us with the example? Simple past tense, who can help us with an example? I ate the food yesterday. I attended the party last night. I went for the program last year. So these are various examples. So let's move on to the next aspect. Now, in the last slide, we just looked at the overview of the aspects. The overview. Now we are discussing we're discussing it properly in this slide. Now the first is what simple past tense. Simple past tense. The simple past tense is used to describe completed action that occurred at a specific time in the past. Example, he played the guitar in church. He played the guitar in church. He played. Not is playing or not he will play. He played. He had already played it. Whether he played it well or not, the deed has been done. Okay, we move on to the next one, which is past perfect tense. Hope we are all following. The first one is what? The first one is what? We are in the second. First aspect is what? Simple past tense. Okay. So this is the second one, past perfect tense. The past perfect tense is a tense that show that one action happened before another action in the past. Example, she had eaten before it came. She had eaten. It also indicates completeness, a completed action. She had eaten before it came. Are you seeing it? It's not something that you can make amends. The action has been completed already. She had eaten before he came. We move on to the next one, which is the third aspect, which is the past continuous tense. The past continuous tense. The past continuous tense describes actions that were in progress at a specific time in the past. Actions that were in progress at a specific time in the past. In the past. Okay. Example, they were eating when she called. They were eating when she called. It actually tells us that this action happened when? In the past. What are the indicators? Examples like where. Where is an indicator. Instead of are, you use the verb where. Instead of call or calls, called. So these are indicators. So what is the indicator of a continuing verb? Is what eaten, the ing. Remember, I mentioned it to you. Verbs like ing, ending with ing shows the action is continuing. It hasn't been completed yet. All right. So come with me as we go further. All right, so we're looking at past perfect continuous tense. The past perfect continuous tense. Understanding past perfect continuous tense is essential for expressing actions completed before another past event. An example is I had been playing before she arrived. I had been playing before she arrived. Now we can see that this action has actually occurred in the past. An indicator is had been. Had been. Playing is an indicator that it is a continuing or continued action. It has not been completed yet. So now we're going to be doing the summary of past tense. The summary of past tense. So how many aspects do we discuss on past tense? How many of us can remember? So number one is what? The first aspect is what? The second is okay. The third is what? Okay. So we have the simple past tense. We have the past continuous tense. You have the past perfect tense. Also have the past perfect continuous tense. All right. So example of simple past tense, which is what I was eaten yesterday. No, I ate the food yesterday. Sorry, I ate the food yesterday. Past continuous. I was eating the food when the boy came in. I was eating the food when the boy came in. The past perfect. I had eaten the food before he arrived. So these are the examples. Here are practice questions to test you to know if you've been following. So do well to answer these questions. They're actually simple and something you can actually do. So do well to attempt them. Attempt all of them. Fill in the black questions from the past tense. So a dash is toast. A dash is toast. So what will be the answer? Past tense. What will be the answer? So fill in the gaps, put in your answers, the correct answers. Thanks for listening. I've actually had a great day with you people. See you in our next class. Bye.